Hi, so this is our first week screenside chat conversation. I received many of your discussion forums, and they were exceptional, high quality conversations and threads, and I'm really impressed with the level of the conversation out there. A few of the questions came to the top in your upvotes, and I want to make sure I address those each week. So if we can in the future, be sure to upvote questions that are posted, particularly in the lecture section of each week. So the first question that everybody asked, or a lot of people seem to upvote, was, can organizations be within organizations, and when do they differentiate as separate? And we all know of simple cases here where two organizations are distinct. And many of us know of hierarchically nested units within a firm. But I think the nuance comes here where we think of ambiguous instances. So we think of instances where organizations can split or merge, and they can entail internal conflicts. So that kind of problematizes the simple notion of an integrated organization. And at some point, the units or the subunits no longer form an organization. They kind of become separate from it. So a lot of cases we think of organizations are really cartels or alliances as opposed to an organization. So there comes a point at which an organization differentiates or becomes two distinct forms, two distinct organizations. So in the end, I'm not really sure there's a very clear answer, a clean answer for you at what the exact moment an organization splits or becomes differentiated. I think the point as an analyst is to consider this variation and the change within those kind of differentiated units and where that kind of membrane of coordination arises over time. So I think that's the key thing as an analyst, and I think many of you kind of caught on to that. And it's interesting to organizational analysts as to why an organization acts more differentiated with independent units, or when those units become more coordinated across them. So while we do have organizations within organizations, they tend to kind of coordinate in a way to provide a product and the like. So different departments at Stanford eventually are representatives of Stanford, plus they coordinate in the production of students and the production of research.